Hey guys! So today I have a products you regret buying video. So let's get started. The first product I regret buying is this organic Fiji certified organic virgin coconut oil, and it looks like this. I heard that coconut oil is very good for your skin or your hair or anything like that, and I had a rash and I bought it to try it out because I heard it works on it, but it just didn't do it for me. Coconut oil, it's solid until you touch it or melt it. So when you touch it, it turns to oil. And I love the smell of it, but it just didn't do anything for me really. I guess it works for some people, or maybe I got the wrong kind. Okay, so my next item is this Garnier Skin Renew Daily Regenerating Serum. It's not that it's a bad product, it's just I didn't feel like it did anything for me. I guess that's why I don't like it. But I used a good amount of it before I realized that I was just using it as a routine and not really using it for any benefits because it didn't have any. So the next thing I regret buying is these Pore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. And I've used these before, and at first I felt like it worked. Then after a while I realized that it wasn't really pulling that many of them out. So then, well, I used to get the regular, so someone told me, oh, grab the Ultra because those work a lot better. So I picked them up, and it was just disappointing because it was just like the regular ones. And I mean, I know it's bad to squeeze your blackheads, but I feel like that's so much more effective than these pore strips. I'll finish the box, but I feel like it was a waste of my money, I guess. Okay, so the next product I regret buying is this e.l.f. High Definition Powder. And I actually heard very good things about this, so I got it. But I was very disappointed when I started using it. The first thing I don't like about it is that it's so messy. You open it and there's white powder everywhere. So I actually cleaned it before I set it aside for this video, so there's not as much white powder as there usually is. But so you open it up and it looks like that. There's this little poof thing right here, this to pick it up, and it just says eyes, lips, face, and underneath there's a sifter. You can't even see it. Okay, yeah, there's a sifter, and then the powder's inside. And there's really not that much product in here. Look, I didn't even use this that much, but there's like nothing in here kind of. And I guess the thing that I regret most about buying this is that I heard so many great things about it, but then it was one of e.l.f.'s more expensive items. It was $6, but their line is so inexpensive that I felt like this was a ripoff. And so many of their other products that are a lot cheaper, I like so much more. So my next item is this NYX eyeshadow base. Okay, sorry, everything is backwards because I'm filming on my MacBook right now and the camera is backwards. So when you open it, it looks like this. What I hate about this is that it is shimmery, and if you know me, I hate shimmery, and especially this is a base, so I don't think it should be shimmery. It should be matte white. That's what I wanted, but I guess I didn't realize that until I got home and I started trying it out, and I was just very disappointed by it. The next item is this Maybelline Dream Mousse Shadow in Mint Dream. This is like their mousse blush and their Dream Mousse foundation, I think, but it's an eyeshadow. And at first, I thought this was very pretty, so I got it, and it looks like that. Okay, so the color looks very pretty in the pot, but it's very unpigmented. It won't show up on camera, but it's just very sheer and there's no color at all. Okay, I was very excited about this product because it's such a pretty green, or so it looked, but not when you apply it. So, yeah. And then my next item is also Maybelline, and this is the Define a Lash Mascara. It's in this green tube, and when you take it out, the brush looks like this. What I don't like about this is that the wand is very flimsy, and when you apply it, it just does nothing for your lashes except weigh them down. I'm not sure if it's just because my lashes or for everyone, but I hate this mascara. Okay, so since we're on lashes, let's talk curlers. Okay, so I love curling my eyelashes because I think your lashes, depending on what you do with it, it can really make a difference in your eyes and the way your face looks that day. So my favorite eyelash curler is a Revlon curler that I've had for a really long time, and it's really good, but it was getting old. So I tried to go pick up another Revlon that should have been the same, but it obviously was not because it's in this video. It's this one. When I got it, it looks exactly the same, except this rubber part is white, but I didn't think that was anything, it wouldn't have made a difference or anything, so I bought it. And this is just terrible. It's so loose, and I just don't like it. Doesn't curl well. I was very disappointed, so I'm still using my old Revlon one until I can find a much better one. The last eyelash curler that I regret buying is this one, and it's the Sally Hansen LA Cross. Looks like that. Before I start talking about this one, I need to give you a little background on it, about how I curl my lashes on a day basis anyway. Because, okay, when I curl my lashes, I curl it once at the base, like right by your eyelid, and then another curl in the middle, and then another curl at the tip so that it rounds up. And so on the packaging for this curler, it said that it curls in 2 places at once. So I was like, hey, that's what I do. That's gonna save me an extra curl. Basically, it has a gap right here where it goes down, where it separates like this kind of, so it would press down on 2 places on your lashes at the same time. So I was so excited to try this out. But when I tried it out, it was just so incredibly disappointing. It did not do what it said it was doing, and the curl quality was terrible. I guess I had high expectations for it because it was Sally Hansen, and they make really good products, so I was very disappointed by that. So moving on to brushes that I regret buying. The first one is this e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush, and it looks like that. That's what I don't like about this brush, is that it doesn't do what it claims to do. The bristles are flimsy, and it doesn't work that well, and there's so much fallout on this brush. And then my next brush that I regret buying is also an e.l.f. The blending brush. I feel like this blending brush is too stiff for blending. It's not fluffy enough, and it doesn't do its job. Again, it's just too stiff for blending. It needs to be fluffier and flimsier, I guess. So these two have switched roles. So the last brush that I regret buying is also e.l.f. This one's from the Studio line, and it's the e.l.f. Angled Foundation Brush, and it looks like this. The reason why I regret buying this brush is because this is not the way I apply my foundation. I apply my foundation with the flat top brush, also from e.l.f., which I love. So it's not the brand, it's just some of the products. So don't get me wrong on that. I love some of the other e.l.f. brushes. I tried it out, but I just didn't like it at all, so yeah. So the last product I regret buying is this NYC top coat, and someone actually recommended this, and I was so excited because it's so much cheaper than the other brands, and I went to go pick it up, and I was just incredibly disappointed by this. First, I tried it out on my, just a nail polish that I was using, and instantly it started chipping within the next few hours, and I was just confused because my friend told me that this was actually a really good top coat, but so I thought to myself, okay, maybe it's just this other nail polish. Maybe my nails are just done with this nail polish, whatever. So the next day I tried it with just this, no nail polish underneath. I had taken off my nail polish, and I just wanted to wear a clear coat for the next few days or something before I put on another coat, before I put on a different nail polish. And again, within the first few hours, it started chipping, and it had air bubbles in it, and it just looked terrible, and just don't buy this. If you like it, let me know down below, so maybe I just got a defected one. So that's all for the products I regret buying, for right now anyway. I'll keep you guys updated if anything. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
It's not so easy loving me.